Hola, minasan! Welcome back for another round of freelance gaming. How y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Of course you're doing good. I'm doing good. You there with that Rubik's Cube. You're doing good. And you, sitting from your computer doing some programming. You're doing good too. Everybody's doing good. That's right. We're all doing good. Welcome to the show today. I found after a whole year, I'm finally back into game design after writing Trucker no Bouken. Still gotta do more writing on Trucker no Bouken, but now I can safely focus on Savage Strikers and get that game design to a good place and try and figure out a way to get people to get volunteers to play test so I could flesh the game out so I can take it to the next steps. But yeah, Street Fighter 6 is right around the corner, and Street Fighter 6 has a little mechanism inside its training mode that actually does convey what I've been trying to convey since I've been since I've been designing this game. So that basically makes the game tick. It makes the game tick in every way. It's like the true spine of the game. Without this spine, you just have a blob of a game. And I'm hoping I can finally get to convey that when it comes out next week. I tried to do it last week, but because during the open beta, but because this get interruptions and so on, it was very difficult to be able to cover because people are jumping in for a fight and so on, so it's no biggie. It's no biggie. I got the tabletop simulator here along with Street Fighter 6 demo. I want to do some practice runs. So I think since it's the last day of the week, make next week's scheduling announcements right now. So Monday is the Japanese game of the month, which will be Chorokyu. It'll be on the N64. And I mean the N64. It's a little racing game. I never played it before, but I saw the box and got my hands on it. And I got my hands on it when I could. So I'm gonna be playing Chorokyu for the game of the month. Then more Nuzlocke. On Tuesday, got to deal with the plot line because now I'm being forced into going to Lake Verity and advance the plot. And I need to do some leveling up because I finally formulated a fresh team that doesn't carry many weaknesses. And I'm hoping to get them all up to level 45 and then start pushing them forward into the 50s before I get to the next gym. And then on Wednesday is more Tears of the Kingdom. I finally made it off the Sky Island, the Great Sky Island, and I'm gonna be moving the plot. And hopefully, I don't get electrocuted again by lightning, and I can actually explore the whole world and figure out how to open the map. I guess the map opens up after I move the plot along. That's what I'm thinking. So I do want to start unlocking the map so I can see where I'm at, where I'm going. And I want to try and also take the time to explore the world, see how far it goes and everything. And then Thursday, I am gonna do the Street Fighter 6 demo on Thursday, but for a very short time because I'm gonna jump back into Alien Life Simulator. Alien Life Simulator got updated, and I wanna check it out and see what the update looks like and if it can actually work, because there's a game there. It's a good game from J6 Games. It's got the potential's there, but we just got to get past the minimum requirements first to get it running. So Friday, I'm going to do a live stream next Friday of the Street Fighter 6 launch. I want to just get right into it right away. I don't want to wait another week to play to start the full build. I'm gonna jump into it, and I'm going to open it up with a roster run of Street Fighter 6. That's right. It's gonna be a Kimberly roster run challenge on Street Fighter 6 opening day, launch day. That's gonna be the big plan. So let me first give a big hello here first to Night Owl Prime. Hello, Night Owl Prime. The mic is not off. It was that's just my 10 minutes starting soon so that all notifications can get out there because apparently it takes time for notifications to reach people. So that's why the starting soon screen starts up and it starts 10 minutes early before start time so everybody can get their notifications and just jump in anytime. And hello, Phantom-san. How you doing today? You doing good? I know you're doing good. Of course you're doing good. I just saw you a few seconds ago. So that's next week's scheduling. And after next week, we're going into June. So the actual scheduling that I had planned will now be synchronized, and my games of the month will begin at the end of June. June starting June 26, 27, 28, and 29, which means that starting, but with the exception of next Monday, we're going to be going through 5 more weeks of Pokemon, Tears of the Kingdom, and Street Fighter 6 until the end of June, which then I'll jump into select games to highlight for the month of June, and we'll get a chance to play those, and then I'll be back into those 3 games again because I have no idea how long Tears of the Kingdom is. Pokemon Nuzlocke are very long, and I'm going to be with Street Fighter 6 for the long run. So I just want to make sure I could have one designated week as the games of the month to cover other games and give give my pack catalogs a little time to shine here. At least until I beat Tears of the Kingdom, Street Fighter 6 serves its purpose, and Pokemon Nuzlocke is done. Although I'll probably still be Nuzlocking, so. I'm glad to see you doing good. You're gonna hang around till 10:30. Gotcha. Sure. Oh, just lurk. Be like, sneak. Just sneak around. All right. So, got my link up for the official website if you're interested in all things Coqui-san. Got my novel. Got merch, which includes mugs and stickers, pins, music. Also, my first design for the T-shirt. I was able to successfully enlarge it, so it looks nice. Looks nice on the shirt. However, it got blurry because of the increase in size. So I sent it in to professionals to get rid of the resolutions. So once it gets nice and clear looking, it's gonna get slapped on some shirts, and shirts will be available in the merch shop. The gift shop. I like to call it a gift shop. I call it a merch shop. It's a gift shop. Head on over to the Coqui-san gift shop, which you'll find in the links in my website. So make sure you check it out and enjoy. Ooh, enjoy. All right, so that's I think that's it for all the news. Just make sure you select that follow button if you like my content, if you like hanging out here and watching me suffer and play, or if you like seeing behind the scene research with game designs and other things, or like to learn Japanese, just select that follow button. I'm almost there to big old 50. I've hit another milestone. With the viewer average, I finally got over the top on that one, so I'm just down to 50 followers, and see what happens from there with after I hit the big 50. So if you want to see more progress, if you want to be part of this amazing journey, just select that follow button and make sure to hit those notification bells, because Twitch loves to turn off notification bells on everybody, and you'll never know when I'm on when the notification bells are off. Same for those of you on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bells, so that way you'll know when I post these videos up. These completed shows. I guess we call them VODs on YouTube. Right? Yeah, VODs. Well, either way, nothing of my shows go lost. They all end up on YouTube as archival footage. All right. So let's first let me do my practice with Street Fighter 6, and then I'm going to get into the game design. So. So let's get this up. Hopefully the audio will be in my favor. All right. Can you hear that? Can you hear Street Fighter 6? Let me know if you can't hear Street Fighter 6. And once again, I want to thank all the viewers here that has given me 3 consecutive nights of over 100 views, and 4 out of 6 nights with over 100 views. Thank you all very much for your wonderful support and viewership. Thank you. Gracias. Arigatou gozaimasu. I look forward to all of you hanging out and enjoying, watching it live, watching it on the VODs. Don't be strangers if you're interested in the chat. Why? Oh, Xbox. Sorry, it's the Xbox control. All the lurkers out there, thank you. Gracias. Arigato. Arigato. Alright, so I'm going to practice first, and then I'm going to check out what level 8 looks like. Although this is not going to be the final build, but I just want to get an idea of how the AI operates. I'm going to practice with Ryu, and I'm going to practice with Luke. And so, let's see here. Tutorials, character guides. Yes, character guides. Okay, so yeah, when Street Fighter 6 comes out, I'm gonna be doing nothing but roster run challenges. So who I have lined up on the docket is Kimberly. She's gonna be the first one on launch day. Then I'm gonna play Luke, Jury, Ryu, and then finally Lily. So it's gonna be 5 straight weeks of roster runs on Street Fighter 6, and see how many wins I could get out of this game with each fighter. Let's see here. Here we go. Shin Shoryuken. No, I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I had to deal with some personal stuff before I can buy it, before I could purchase it, which don't know why. Get me out of that. There we go. Where's the other button? Is this it? Start? No. There we go. Hey, we got a pre-order here. Phantom Fang. Phantom-san pre-ordered. He's ready. He's very ready. He can't wait. Well, that's the other thing too. I don't know which one I want to pre-order because I want to make sure I could get the DLC fighters, but I don't want to. I just want the DLC fighters in the pre-order. I don't want all that extra fluff, all that useless stuff. So I don't know which ones carry the DLC fighters. That's why I haven't pre-ordered. It's the 2nd edition. The 2nd edition is the one. You don't know. PC. I'm on Steam. I am on Steam. Ooh, interesting. I could switch icons. Well, I prefer this. Console crossplay. Oh my gosh, the crossplay is gonna be awesome. Yeah, so I figure, and then maybe after the roster run, if there's still time, because it's very small. It's not an extraordinarily large roster, so if I have time, go explore the rest of the game. What? Oh, let me check my control settings, because sometimes this thing likes to reset itself. Okay, looks like it's fine. All right. All right, here we go. Well, Night Owl, I would suggest you go with the one that has the most people that are your friends. Like, if all your friends are on PS4, then go with the PS4 so you can enjoy playing with them. If they're on the PC, then get on the PC and enjoy playing with them. Go where the friends are, so that way you can have a good, proper connection with them. Didn't he have target combo? It's not giving me... Yeah, see, it's not giving me the command list. Oh, there's that too. Venom-san is right. I see. So what this does then is it just charges up these attacks. Okay, that's understandable. Oh, okay. Yeah, forward. Okay. Man, to think he has this and this in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. That's crazy. All these years. I mean, I know he still has all of his basic moves. I mean, they're still there, but I just find it... Oh, I see. I have to hold back on this. Got it. Oh, I can hold. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a target combo. I could have sworn he had a target combo. Hmm. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Okay. There we go. Hmm. How much time do I have here? Okay, there's his throw. Classic. Yep. I like that. Let's see here. Oh, Shin Shoryuken is just two Hadokens motions. Interesting. All right. His Street Fighter 3 parry pose. Okay, let me see here. All right. All right. Oh, that's a good... Alright, I'm moving too quick on the... Let's see here. No, I'll keep going into 1, 2... Hold it. 1, 2, 3... There. 1, 2, 3... Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I have to do 3 punches and then the kick, and that comes out. I've been able to pull this off. I was able to pull this off like maybe a couple of times, not like all the time, but given how fast and intense the matches, but in open beta I was able to pull this off with Kimberly, and of course friendly matches with Venom-san. But it does take up all the meter. So it's good to see that I can do that. Yeah, put the player right on the ground. And even though it put me on cooldown, the fact that I could take off that much damage is pretty good. Let me see something. Okay. No. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I can still do the Shoryuken. Nope. Nope. One. Hold it. There we go. Well, not like that. There we go. Will it work? Yep. Okay. I think that was my chair. One of my chairs. Alright. It's a lot faster doing the Shoryuken. Yeah, I think that's me making that noise. I'm kind of shaking the whole table here. I apologize for that. Oh, wow. Oh, that was cool. Oh, wow. I canceled the donkey kick into a Shin Shoryuken. Let me try that. Let me get into the corner here. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, you could cancel a heavy donkey kick into a Shin Shoryuken. Oh, what a discovery. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Oh, I was too slow. Wow, look how much I took out of that with just doing that move. Alright, let me see here. Oh. Ryu is a powerhouse. No, I was too slow on that. This requires... Oh, no, I was too slow. I can't keep doing that. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that's going to take a lot of practice. That's a finisher. I'm sorry, that's a finisher. That's not even... Well, I'm sure the scaling goes starts going down after 50%. I'm sure they haven't gotten rid of that, but that's crazy. That's a crazy damage there. If this all connects, it's one heck of a finisher. Nope. Oh. Not what I wanted, but it's alright. Oh, now that happens. Nope. Hold it. Too slow. No. That went low. That was too fast. Nope. Nope. Too slow. No, that was a forward. Not. That's still too slow. Hot dang. No, still too slow. Oh, no. No, still missing it. Oh, that could still connect. Okay, okay. That still connects. Nah, I'm not. No, I'm scrambling at this point. All right, let me switch over. Is it time yet? 3 more minutes. Okay. Nope. Hold it. Nope. Almost. No, not good enough. Still, that's cool that I could cancel like that. I hope everybody's taking tips. All of you, all viewers are taking tips on this. Be like, oh, I can donkey kick and cancel into it. I can't wait to use this on Coqui-san. Make him pay for teaching me that. So this is kind of like a heavy emphasis on cancel. Like you can cancel in at many spots. Like the frame advantage is very high. The plus advantage. Because normally you would never do that. Do a heavy donkey kick and then cancel into a Shin Shoryuken or anything for that matter. That's pretty crazy. Let me see if it'll work with this. No? No. That's interesting. It'll do it for Shin Shoryuken. Wait a second, that's actually... Just that took half damage, half the health. That's insane. That's insane. No. No. That sorry. Let me go to Luke. Let's go into Luke. Let's see what I'm doing wrong here. Here we go, Pale Rider. Let me see what it is that I'm not that that I started out in iron rather than silver. Maybe it's because I'm just not fast reaction. I don't know. Maybe Kimberly is the right fit because she's fast and I tend to be very fast. I'll have to Yeah. You know, I don't even know if all this practice is really necessary because once you start fighting an opponent, all that you practice is thrown out the table, and you're just scrambling to just hit your opponent and do whatever you can to get a combo off. All that fanciness doesn't even. Crazy. It's just crazy that these cancels come out the way they do. Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, I think that the best move I should do strategy-wise when I take on human opponents is not try and go for a fancy combo, but go into either an EX or a critical arts when I do this. Or a target combo. If I'm not gonna do a target combo with that, then I should be going into either an EX or a critical art. Oh. Hold it. Yeah, see, just go into a critical art. Or yeah. Yeah, I think that's the best. I think that's the right strategy because doing this. Yeah, you see, and then trying to go into the target combo, while nice and everything, it's not as effective. It's not efficient, not effective. Efficient compared to going into an EX or a critical art, because that's actually far more devastating, especially since this is taking up so much chunk. Just doing those 3 in a row like that. So if I were to do right into that, they might not have enough time. My opponent may not even have enough time to react to that because they're still trying to reel from the fact that I did 3 of those. And sure, it'll put me in a cooldown, but getting that EX and some of that quick damage. I think that's think that was my mistake with Kimberly, because I'm trying to do this, but I spent too much time trying to do fancy combos when I should have just been going all in on the EX or the when I had the chance, because that's a rare opening. It's a rare opening to have. Yeah, see, it's a rare opening to get this type of move off, and I should really be taking that. Especially since I am in the plus frames. It's not every day you can get into plus frames, you know, very easily. Hold on. Is it this way? Yeah, it is this way. Because I keep hitting two buttons. That's what it is. Alright. No. Nope. It's not moving fast enough. 1, 2, 3. No. I'm just not being fast enough. Oop. Oh. Now I'm button mashing. Tap, tap, tap. That's fine, but tap, tap, tap. Nope, it's still giving me that. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, it's a little slow. It's a little slow. It's a little slow. But I think yeah, because I keep going. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. That's actually better. There we go. Yeah. Oh well. All right. Let me take on these guys at level 8, and let's take a look at exactly how powerful they are. Rounds, commentary off. I don't know. You want to listen to the commentaries? Listen to how the commentaries sound. Let me listen to the commentaries. They made a whole big hype over it. Alright. Player 1 versus CPU. Character. I'll start with Luke. Classic. There we go. Good. And CPU will be Ryu. His level 8. Here we go. Level 8. Raid! Raid. Kills bugs dead. Oh! How you doing, SDR? SDR. I am doing good. Checking out how level 8 operates. I have no idea what this guy is saying. Oh! And we're trying out the commentary here. See what it's like. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh, I get to request rematch with the computer? That's funny. How's the simulator, SDR? Ah. Hot dang. You like it a lot? Can't wait to do it next Thursday. Oh, definitely. I want to play the complete build so much. Woo. Oh. There we go. Oh, wow. So, yeah, level 8 is crazy because computer doesn't hesitate. That's amazing. The computer doesn't hesitate. Yeah, level 8 really doesn't hesitate. But the thing that's crazy about level 8 is that it's not repeating the same moves over and over again like in Ultra Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. It's especially in Street Fighter 5, you know, in Street Fighter 5 when level 8's like to just stand there and just throw punches hoping to hit somebody. But here the CPU doesn't hesitate to use all of its resources. It's not standing in place throwing punches and kicks hoping to hit you. It definitely feels like Street Fighter 3 AI here. Third strike. There we go. Got him. There we go. I like this level 8 AI. I like it. It's way better than Street Fighter 5. I can see many roster run, many of my roster run challenges gonna be very, very difficult than there we go. There we go. Ooh. Oh, he's going for a throw loop. Ooh. Oh. Nope, that was dumb. I went EX on there. I go back. Wow, so... Well, I'll fix the settings up on the roster runs, because they're supposed to be one and done. It's not supposed to be best of 5. Thanks for playing. What? Seriously? Boots me out. That's funny. No. Oh, that's annoying. It boots me out. It truly is a demo. So who's hyped for Street Fighter 6 next week? Next Friday? Who's all hyped for it? Raise your hands. You go, ah! Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters. I didn't even realize I'm using Luke here. Hold on. Shame on me. There we go. Let me make like the old people when it comes to. Alrighty. Alright, Ben-san. Lurk away. Thanks for stopping by and speaking. If I'm still on, then I'll see you later if I'm still on. Let me make like old people and rap. You youngins and your rap music. I love this rap song. It's so old school. Really love. I really love the rap music in this. It's very, very old school. I like it. I like it. I love it.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ah. Wow. Dang. Wow. Came in with that slide. Wow.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened
Man,
up until now?
I don't even know why I keep jumping. Once I start jumping, it's already crouching. Yeah, you see, it's already crouching the second I jump. Alright, so the AI is reading, is definitely reading my moves. Oh yeah, the last runs are gonna be tough. Wow. Wow. That's crazy AI. Dang. Doesn't even give me a chance to like EX or anything. There we go. There we go. Got him. Oh, he got me. There we go. I screwed up. I went to cooldown. Yeah, I'm gonna need to stop going to a third game. Yeah. Alright, just a little. Alright, let me try Ryu. Let's see how Ryu reacts to Luke. There we go. One-on-one. Alright, let's turn the commentary off. It's not really all that, the commentary. I'll take a look at modern controls in a future date. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. No, I shouldn't do that. Actually, I do want to pull up modern controls. There we go. Crap. There we go. Ah. Oh. Actually, I should have. Nah, I didn't. Oh. He got it. Yeah, the AI is very tight. I like it. Popeye arms. Oh. That's okay. Yeah, that's how the AI did it. Yeah, that slide is actually pretty killer. I think a lot of those slides are gonna make are gonna be a pain. Yeah, so just like in Street Fighter 5, it knows what I'm going to do, and it's reacting to that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I enter in the input, and then the computer like it reads my input, and then it reacts to that. Mm. So it knew to throw the minute I chose parry, so it figured I would do that again. Yeah. See, and I'm pressing the throw, and it's throwing the kicks. And stop that dance, dang it. See, and if I jump, it crouches, ready to do an anti-air. Now it does a juggling because it's programmed to do that. I tried to do a throw, and that's when he hit me with the low and started punishing me completely. Then I did a low kick. Yeah, so it was a third. I'm bumped out again. So basically, the way the AI is operating is once again like in Street Fighter 5. I put in an input. This must be some kind of delay, and the AI reads the input and it acts on my input and counters it. So that's that's what's really happening. Whatever input I do, it's like some kind of delay, which means the roster runs are going to be very, very rough. Modern controls. Light, medium, heavy, special. Very. I find this a very weird setup for modern. It's identical to all the anime fighters like Melty Blood and kind of hard where the Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, where you got light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, and then you have the fourth button that's the special button. But I just find it very weird that they have additional buttons: throw, assist, drive impact, drive parry. I definitely need to do some further research on that. Auto attack. Dynamic controls. Battle with AI assisted attacks. Should I see what that looks like? Let's see what that looks like. I'm curious. What does that look like? Dynamic. I only have access to X, Y, and B, X, A, and B. Likes martial arts. Hates spiders. Wow, Ryu hates spiders. Let's see what dynamic looks like. Okay, so I do have to move. Wow, I pressed the B button and that was like a jump button. So how do I... Wow. That feels weird. Yeah, I'm curious as to... I'm very curious as to why this exists. This is too dynamic is too weird. I'm just pressing buttons. Yeah, select character. All right. Go the old classic. Oh, okay. I see what that's explaining. With button combinations for super arts and assist. Got it. It just feels weird. You got 4 buttons, but then they added 4 extra buttons for throw, assist, drive parry, drive impact. New control button for 1 button special moves. Yeah, so they're tapping into those anime fighters, doing that. But here's the problem. Here's the problem that I have with modern mode, with the way they're going about it, and that is that anime fighters like Melty Blood and kind of hard, those that use light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, their whole entire structure revolves around not so much just those 3 buttons, but that you could combo into those 3 buttons. If I have the term correctly, link combos. They're all link combos, whereas with Street Fighter, they're chain combos. So you really can't pull off a light, medium, the standard light, medium, heavy attack that all anime fighters have on default, where you could just type light, medium, heavy, and you got a whole combo easily. Here in Street Fighter, you don't have that capability. Nobody really has that capability. So I'm very curious. I'm very curious now, more than anything else, how they pull that off. Let me bring this CPU level down one so I can try this. Let me see if if it actually does that. If it does light, medium, heavy, then we're onto something. But if I can't pull that off, that standard combo sequence, then I have to question the choice for using modern, because that whole layout purpose for anime fighters is to go light, medium. Yeah, see, I'm having a hard time. Yeah, you see, I should have that should have been a full combo. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You see, in anime fighters, when I after the third light punch, I would get into the medium, but I would still be on top. But I would still be close to my opponent. Yeah. Yeah, I don't yeah. Yeah, it doesn't fit. I don't feel it fits. And I think that's not good because there are some, because I know there are probably players out there that are exclusively anime fighters. You know, they don't play like they don't play like a Street Fighter 6 or a Tekken, but they play lots of anime fighters, and their whole entire muscle memory is that of the standard light, medium, medium, and heavy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. And so they're expecting the after 3 light hits to still be close to their opponent to do the 2 mediums, and then followed up with the heavy, which is very standard in anime fighters. Like every fighter has that as their standard. It's just a matter of understanding their design and distance when executing such moves. But for Street Fighter, let's see. What did I just do? Yeah, so there's a target combo just by pressing 3 mediums. That's pretty that's pretty much like, yeah, right, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's an anime combo. I'm just pressing 3 mediums, and that's what an anime combo would look like. But when you're trying to do the standard, the standard, yeah, it doesn't work. So I mean, for new players, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's very different. I need to see players that play modern mode to a T, like dedicated modern mode players, to see how they'll be able to pull it off. Because for me personally, my fighting game instincts is always gonna look to do at the most basic 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and light, medium, heavy, and I'm expecting to make the connection when I hit my opponent. 1, 2, 3, yeah. See, and then I get too far, and then they pushed back too far for me to connect. Yeah, and it's very weird that I'm playing this like Smash Brothers. Clearly, they took inspiration from Smash Brothers. Neutral, forward, up, down, back. Yeah. Yeah, so you're basically playing like a bit of Smash Brothers on this. Okay, throws light and medium. That's standard in anime fighters. Oh, that's fine. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, once the game comes out in full, and the modern players get a good start playing it more thoroughly, we'll see how it really works. But I'm just not feeling it. I don't think it's a very good design choice there. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go into a much more deeper design here. I know for one person here, probably like, oh, I want to see it. So I'm gonna keep. Should I keep Street Fighter 6 on for now? Well, I'll keep it on for now. Keep it on for now. Actually, no, I can't really keep this on for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up this the tabletop simulator. So, actually, I could pull this up. Yeah, let's start that up. Yeah, let me first get into the simulator. There we are. Hey. Hold on. Full screen. No. There we are. Alright, here we go. Tabletop simulator. I'll just enlarge that. Let's get into join. Here we go. Uh-oh, don't tell me they took it down. Or oh no, don't tell me they took it down. I haven't touched it in over a year. No, don't do this to me. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me it got knocked down. No. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Where's my save data? Maybe in create? Single player then? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. There it is. Load. There we are. Now if I can just remember how I can... There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. Let me just check a few things. Make sure... Oh. Okay. Yeah, so I do need to pull this out. Nope. There we go. Okay, and here we are. All right, welcome to Savage Strikers, the fighting card game. In development, in game design, since 2016 is nope 2014. Wow, so 2014? Hot dang. Oh no, yeah. Yep. It's gone through many formats and iterations. All right. Okay. Let me just scroll down. All right. Where's my quick play? Ah, here we are. Here's the round structure. All right. Alright, so this is Savage Strikers, the fighting card game. Your objective is to knock out your opponent before they knock you out. Simple enough. There are 12 fighters in the game. Each one has a 40 card deck with their own unique stats. And seriously, how do I... this is the part that I can't stand. I can't move this around. Move the table. I forgot how to move the table. Just light it up. Do I use shift? No? Control? No? No? Oh well. Oh well, let's zoom on in. So basically, oh, here we go. Here. There we go. Let me just center Nagi-san. Alright. Hey, you get. Ah, crap. That was a cut. Actually, this is fine. Let me lay them out. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. The thing just tabletop simulators is something that I have a hard time dealing with. Here we are. Alright. Here we go. There's our fighter. So each deck consists of attacks, special moves, throws, and techniques. Did I rename those techniques? I think so. Oh, here's light attack. Oh no, wait. That's the starter. That's the starting hand. Sorry. Move the starting hand to the side. And basically, and of course defense cards. And basically, you play these cards against your opponent to be able to try and execute combos to deal damage before they deal damage to you. No different than what you would see in Street Fighter and other fighting games. There we go. But in card form. Here we go. Let me drop. That's fine. Got toss. Alright, let me just... Dang, I could barely... The angle is so weird. Alright, block. I should have just did this the first time. Now here's sidestep. Move that over there. Right down here. Here's the rest. Yeah, move cards. I call them move cards. So basically, this game emulates fighting games. It has the standard fare mechanics that you would see in fighting games: crouch, jump, light attack, medium attack, heavy attack. This is why the research is vitally important in with Street Fighter and other fighting games as well. Let's see, what's this here? This is high knee. Yeah, these are uniques. Here we go. Just to make note that all these images are not final. This is a prototype. This is a proxy art to contextualize how the game works. There we go. There we go. And how the game is supposed to be played. Let's see here. I think I'm almost done. No. Crap. Oh, that's fine. And the throws go down here. Oh, here's the normal throws. There we go. Alright. So you have your attack cards, which consists of your normals, your uniques. That's the opening deck. Let's see here. Let me see if I can make some room. No, I need to keep it closed, don't I? Yeah. Here, I'll just move you to the side. There we go. There we go. That's good. There we go. Perfect. All right. So it consists of your standard normal attacks that you would find in anime fighting games. So for the most part, the game design is modeled off of the anime fighting games, where you have the light attack button, the medium attack button, the heavy attack button, and a fourth special button that you would find in games like Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Akana Magi, Melty Blood, that kind of stuff. So every deck, every fighter in this game has a light attack, a medium attack, and a heavy attack as their normals. Then they have their specials, which hold on, I have it upside down. Yeah, here we go. They have a special attacks, and then they have the unique attacks. Ah, crap. Hold on. Wow, Tabletop Simulator can be so finicky at times. I do apologize. There we go. All right. They have their special attacks as well as EX attacks, known as Fury, which is what this card is right up here. This one here that says Attack Fury, which is the EX equivalent of this special attack, and of course the unique attacks, which is those special attacks where you would press forward and in the attack button, where, like, for example, you get to reuse solar plexus if you press forward and punch, or his overhead when you press forward and medium. That's what the unique cards represent. Then you have your move cards, which is these purple ones. Every fighter has the same cards, which is crouch, jump, and dash, just like you would find in fighters. And they'll give you like special abilities and other features like being able to draw cards and such when necessary. And some of them might have sort of like specialized moves. A special type called Frenzy, which allows more extra features, sort of like installs and such that kind of, and buffs and so on. But not every fighter will have something like that. It depends from fighter to fighter. Then of course you have the throws, which are all normals, and there are some fighters that have throw specials because they're grapplers or other types of unique throws. Then your guard cards, which is your defense, consists of block, sidestep, and parry. I don't know why the sidestep is over here. So you have block, sidestep, and parry. Every fighter has that. And sometimes they'll have a special unique card, like, say, a push. But it varies from fighter to fighter. So in terms of the standard fare, let me move this here. Let me see. Yeah. Perfect. Let me just move them over here. All right. There we go. So right down here, that I have highlighted here, this is the standard mechanisms that you would find in fighting games. You have your normal attacks, your normal moves, your normal guarding, and your normal throws. That you would find in your standard fare fighting game. Every single fighter in this game has these 9 cards here. They got a light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, crouch, jump, dash, block, sidestep, parry, and 3 normal throws. All 12 of them have this. Then every fighter has 3 special attacks along with their EX equivalent, also called Fury. So you could be able to... Come on, there we go. Along with their EX card called Fury, which gives more damage and extra bonuses that you wouldn't get with a normal special. And they all have unique attacks or unique throws, depending on what type of fighter they are, as well as the Frenzy, which is an extra unique card, but they don't. They have like 2 of these. They're kind of like wild cards, kind of thing. Think of it like that. It's a special ability that costs meter, I'll get to the meter part, but it costs the economy. It'll cost you some economy to activate, and you'll get certain unique characteristics, unique abilities or mechanisms that can help give you an advantage over your opponent. And then finally is this little puppy here, called the Savage Strike, which is basically, jeez, get over here, you. Why are you stubborn? Stop being stubborn. The Savage Strike, which is basically your critical art, your super, your last arc drive, however you want to call it. It's called the Savage. It's called the Savage Strike, but I shortened it down to Savage for the card's sake, for card design's sake. But basically, it's your ultimate move, and you're doing ultimate damage of ultimate destiny on your opponent. So this is basically what a 40 card deck will look like and consist of. And depending on which fighter you pick, each fighter has their own unique characteristics. This is fine if this will get mixed up. I'm going to demonstrate how this will work. I just want to get to the next part here, which is the primary. Come on, just get, is there a faster way I can do this? No? Here we go. There we go. I knew there was a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay. Here we go. And get in there. Excellent. So each fighter has their own characteristics. Let me zoom in. Okay. And you'll have this type of card, which, as you can see, they all have. This is their the character card for you to follow. As you can see, her name is Nagisa. She's from Japan. Her specialty is rush down and wall bounce. She has 90 vitality points. Her stun defense is 30 points, which is the equivalent to the stun meter you would see in Street Fighter 3 and other fighting games that feature stun meter. But being that this is a tabletop card game, she's got to have a hand size, and she has a hand size of 6. Each fighter has their own unique hand sizes. For example, here we go. Let's zoom in here. Takashi, who's also from Japan, he has a hand size of 7, but his vitality is 85, and he's got a very low stun defense points. And that's because his style is counter and reversal. His whole entire shtick is countering and reversing. Then let me get where is he at? And then we have this big bruiser, Brock from Canada. His specialty is invincible and pressure, and he's got the highest of the vitalities, clocking in at 110. And his stun defense is very high at 25, but his hand size is 5. He can only have a hand of 5 cards at a time. So that's how they set themselves apart for the most part in their fighting styles. So, and of course, add in little flavor text, their little victory cry at the end. And then every fighter has a starting hand. Has starting hand, which gives you all of the basic moves you need to get started. Each fighter has different. They all come. Every fighter starts with 6 hands. That's the key thing, though. Well, with regards to starting hands, everybody starts with 6 right off the bat, so everybody's on even ground. And then after that, when you start drawing back to your hand size, you're restricted. You are completely restricted by the hand size of each fighter's limitations. So this at least helps everybody out. Now, another feature. Let's see here. Yeah, I need light attack. Actually, yeah. No, here. Let me get this out, so that way I could cover. Here we go. Here we go. Light, medium, and heavy. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Now every single card has the same face structure, no matter what. And here we go. This is good. All right, let's get this over here. So the anatomy of the card is quite simple. Here we go. Where are those? I have it. I have them. They're all the way down at the bottom. There they are. Okay. That's push. Oh, did Oh, there it is. Frenzy. Ah, here we are. Crouch. All right. So what you're gonna see in the cards. Here we go. What you'll be seeing in the cards is you're gonna see their name here on the top left. This is their target icon. The name of the fighter the card belongs to. You have the card attack, the type, the card type, and its subtype. So you have the attack type, normal, subtype. Up here is the meter. What did I call the meter again? Crap. Hold it. This is your combo interface. There we go. This is your combo interface that's sitting here in the middle where you have the number and these little symbols are at. It's called your combo interface. Maybe I'll call it the user interface. I'll have to decide from that. But what it is that it consists of your power meter, which is this top row here, your damage, your resource, which could be either you get a charge token or draw a card. And right down here with these arrows are your frame arrows. This is called your frame arrows, and they pretty much dictate how you'll get initiative and execute your combos. So this is actually why with Street Fighter 6 it's very, very important. That frame meter that they put in the training mode, because this will be great research to help try and see if I need to further flesh this out and so on. There we go. Get down here. So when you have cards that do attacks, like that do damage, for example, light attack, medium attack, heavy attack, you got this red number right here, 3, 6, and 9. That's how much damage they'll do. Same for throws. They do 10, 11, and 12. And you'll also get you'll get a meter token for it. You'll get a charge token for that, which builds up your power meter, and you're gonna use that to pay for attacks. Like for example, this Savage Strike here, which has 6 bars, so you need 6 charge tokens to be able to play Dragon Burst, and as you can see, it's got 6 frame arrows. So so it's like pretty much a finisher kind of thing. Now cards like guard and move, if you notice that they got these little square icons here. The gray icon means that there's no damage being dealt, but this little icon here, that means that you get to draw a card when you play this. So if yeah, basically you get to draw a card with this icon, but only if you gain the initiative. So basically, in a sense, this reversal card, if this card's gains the initiative, you get to draw an additional card in addition to this card. So it's like you get 2 cards for parry, kind of thing. It depends on the situation. but you have to get initiative. So anytime you deal damage, you get one of these tokens. If it can, oh no, oh that is the token. Sorry, I thought it was stack on there, but you get a token, and every time you build up a token, you'll be able to get to use. Here we go. You get to spend tokens to use moves like say phase here. As you can see here, phase requires 4 tokens. So if you have 4 tokens, you discard the 4 tokens, and then you play phase, and you get to have and you get to execute how this card works. If you don't have the tokens, you can't play the card. Much like in fighting games, if you don't have meter, you can't do anything. And of course, you got to have your life counter here to keep track of how much damage your fighter is taking. And once it hits 0, you're knocked out, and that's the end of the round. So that's basically. And then as you can see here, sorry about that. One more thing. This is the text box. This is what cards get to do. Now, some like takedown and flip, they don't have any of these effects. But cards like heavy attack, they come with sweep, in which if this card dealt damage, your opponent discards the top card of their deck. Or target combo, where if you execute a combo in that specific order, you get additional damage. So if you play medium attack, and then you end your combo with a heavy attack, then you get 4 extra damage. So in this case here, medium attack and heavy attack, when they play back to back, you get 6 damage, then you get 9 damage, and you get 4 additional damage for a total of 20 damage. And you get to do 20 damage to your opponent, 19 damage to your opponent overall. So that's pretty much the anatomy of the cards. So now it's time for demonstration. It's time for a demonstration. Let's see here. Oh, we're making good time here. So we're gonna do a demonstration. Oh no, I minimized it. All right. So I'm gonna show you how this puppy works. Hey, I said. There we go. There we are. And you get up here. Flip. There we go. Okay, let's swing you down here. I'll put you right here. And I will pick, and I'll take Brock over here. Here we go. Let's bring this down. All right, got the hand there. Okay. And let's flip you over and rotate. Left, 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 left. There we go. And let's see. Oh, you're the hand. Sorry. Yeah, you should flip. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. And you're gonna flip over. And let's rotate that. This is how it's gonna look like on the field. Oh, can I type that? 1 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay, clear that. 1 1 1 0. And she's got 90. 9 0. Okay. There you go. 110 health and 90 health. And let's rotate it over. Alright. Alright. So let me just shuffle this up. The hand here. Alright. And we're gonna flip. Well, we're not gonna flip it over. I'm just gonna spread this out. Not like that. Actually, you know what? That's fine. Here, just so I'll know that I'm dealing with the hand here. Let's sit that. All right, and we'll look at. Let me flip. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Same thing here. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. All right. Here we go. Put Nagisa here. We could look at her hand. I don't want to look at Brock's hand because we want I want this to naturally work. But you can check out Nagisa's hand. This is her starting hand, which contains light attack, crouch, block, flip. She's got. Let's see here. Is this it? Yeah. Her starting hand has 2 light attacks, a crouch, 2 flips, and a block. Every fighter gets a hand of 6, so that both players are on even standing on the first turn, on the first round, and then after that, you have to draw to your hand size, whichever it is. Let's zoom in a bit here. Okay, I wish I can move this down a bit more. Is there a way for me to move it down? All right, then I'll just move these up so we could get a good close view. Okay. So you can see what's going on. And bam. Okay. All right. So here's how the gameplay works. All right. It's played in rounds. Each turn is played in rounds. Both players play at the same time. There's no alternating turns, like say in Uno or Magic the Gathering. Excuse me, my throat here. Excuse me. There we go. So there's no alternating rounds like you would see in, say, Magic the Gathering, like trading card games or deck building card games. Most card games for that matter. This is simultaneous play. Okay, and you go through 3 phases. You have the neutral phase, the combo phase, and the reset phase. All right. So to start off, you go. Both players go into the neutral phase, and what you do is that you go through these steps. First, you have the startup step. And the way the startup set goes is that you do a set. And a set works is like this. You flip, you make sure your card is face down, and you spot it up like this. I need more room here. Here we go. Bring this down. Alright. And let me just shuffle this one more time. Okay. And he picks a card. And he puts it face down like so. Now, now during sets, both players have their cards face down like so. And as soon as the players are ready, this was go down here. This is crazy. Tabletop simulator, everyone. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. I mean, this is actually way more helpful. All right. So there's a maximum of 5 sets, and you have to play five sets, in the neutral phase to determine who's going to get to pull off a combo. So both players choose 1 card from their hand. They put it down face down simultaneously. Okay. And what you're going to do is both players are going to flip their cards up simultaneously. All right, and then you're going to do a check. Now, the first thing, after you flip the cards up, you check your power meter, which is this little right down here that I pointed before, the top row. If you have any, if it has a charge icons that you have to pay, you take your tokens and you throw them to the side to be able to activate the card. It doesn't matter what happens to the card at the end. You gotta spend your charge, whether it hits or misses. You gotta spend your charge. That's how it works in fighting games. When you do EXs, you don't get to keep your charge if you whiff on it, and you'll suffer a whiff punish. Then once you do your charge, then you check your effect boxes. For example, poke. Yeah, he doesn't have any. If any of these abilities start now at this step, you get to activate them and do as they say. So in this case here, Poke says if this card dealt damage, you get to draw 1 card. So you gotta find out if you get to do damage. So once you get to once you resolve these two situations, then you go to the active step. The active step is how you're going to determine which player is going to have a chance to confirm. Have a chance to confirm. And the way this works is this: you start with initiative. Here on the top right corner is what you're going to look at first. It's called the target icon, and there are four types, all named after the card types. You have the attack icon, the throw icon, the guard icon, and the move icon. And they're all named after these cards, and they're color coded as the cards here. And what happens is that the player with the target icon that matches the opponent's card will gain the initiative. And what's going to happen is that the card is going to stand. And what that means is this. This letter T here is for throw. This letter here is G for guard. If you could, right there. This blue icon with the letter G is for guard. Which means that this card is stronger than guard, but light attack is stronger than throw. And since this is a throw card, it gets rotated horizontally like so. And the light attack is now standing. It's now standing, and because it was successful in standing, you get to resolve damage. So I do 3 damage to my opponent. So I subtract 1, 2, 3, and I get a charge icon like that because I dealt 3 damage. And because this card dealt damage, poke, which says if this card dealt damage, draw 1 card. I get to draw 1 card, and I get to add that to my hand, and let's flip that over, and that's a sidestep. So that's what happens. So that's basically how the active step works. Now your objective during these sets is that you want to go 2 straight sets standing your card. So since light attack stands, if the next card does the same thing, then you get to pull off a combo. Or else if your opponent wins, then you got to keep going. So let's do a second set, so that way I can demonstrate how that works. And we're gonna put that there like so. And I'm gonna go with flip. I'm gonna go with the flip card. There we go. Alright, so I'm going with the throw. Alright, so both players lay it out for the second set, and they flip the cards over. And perfect. So now here's the situation. If you see here, the icon is G, and the crouch, my opponent played crouch, and his letter is G. They don't have any meter points to spend to do anything. And as for effects, let's see here. Let's rotate. Let me rotate this. His crouch card has what is called Wake Up, in which you discard 1 move in your hand, and you stand this card and draw 1 card. This effect cannot trigger a combo. So what this means is, we're gonna go into a tie first. Okay, you can still got it. No, I know how to deal with this. Yeah, I remember how this works. Okay. But first, all right. Let me see here. Does he have a discard? Yeah. So my opponent takes his draw card, his move card here, and he discards it to activate Wake Up. So his card, here it is, this card pile. And his card stands. Okay, and he gets to draw 1 card, which goes here. Let me flip that. There we go, and add that to the card. Okay, but it doesn't trigger a combo, so that means that that if this would have been the second card over here, if it would have been like this, where 2 cards are standing, you wouldn't be able to trigger a combo very easily for activating Wake Up. All right. So what if my opponent doesn't do Wake Up? Decides not to do Wake Up. So here you have Guard, and my opponent here has Guard. So now we have a tie. So when that tie happens, you go to the first tiebreaker, and that's called Advantage. And the way the advantage works, and this is where the frame arrows now come into play. You're gonna check your frame arrows, which is right here on the second row, as you can see here. And the way this works is the player with the least number of frame arrows gains the initiative, and they stand. So because Crouch here has 3 frame arrows against Flip's 4 frame arrows, Flip fails. So it pretty much whiffed, and it rotates just like that, and now Crouch stands. So that's the second tiebreaker. That is the second tiebreaker. So even though you pulled off the Wake Up, like I said, this is still a work in progress because I need to get the effects to work the way they're supposed to work. So that's something that's gonna take a while. That's something that's that I'm gonna need playtesters for. I'm definitely gonna need playtesters for. So now that this is resolved, as you can see, Nagisa did not get the confirm because she failed on the second card. And now Brock has a chance to confirm if he can get a second card to stand, a second straight card to stand here. So now we move on to the next set number 3. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go for this card again. Let's flip that. Let's go for this here. All right, let me just shuffle this up. All right, and let's rotate. Okay. All right. So here's set number 3. Brock is looking for the second card to stand so he could pull off a combo, and Nagisa is looking to prolong the whole thing. And here we are. So Nagisa picked Light Attack, and just like the other previous Light Attack, you get to if this card dealt damage, you draw 1 card, and so on. However, my opponent played Block, and as you can see, this is the letter A right here. The target icon is A, which is for the attack card. It's stronger than the attack card, and this is the attack card. That means that Nagisa's card fails because it's been blocked, so it gets put in this position. Now that and Brock now has 2 consecutive stand cards, which means that Brock can now go into a combo right away. And this is how combo works. Here we go. All right. So now here's how the combo works in Savage Strikers. Okay, let me pull this back a bit. All right. Now there are different types of combos that you can work with. There are 4 types of combos. You have the basic, you have the frame, effect, and stun. They're all circumstantial, but they have distinct characteristics. I'm just going to show you the basic combo and how the basic combo works. Simple enough. Is that you start with your currently played card that one sets. In this case, it's Block, and Block has 5 frame arrows. In order to play the next card, you gotta have frame arrows equal to or greater than your previously played card. And again, if any card has any costs required, then you have to be able to pay for it. So here's the rest of Brock's hands here. If you can see it, he's got 2 light attacks and a heavy attack. His 2 light attacks here got 3 frame arrows, and his heavy attack has 5 frame arrows. Now, since Block has 5 frame arrows, you cannot play light attack because light attack has 3 frame arrows. but you can play heavy attack, which has 5 frame arrows, just like block does. So what's going to happen is that heavy attack is going to be played as the combo. Nagisa is going to lose 10 damage, so you subtract that down to 10. Brock gets 1 meter for the icon here, the charge icon, and he's got the ability called Sweep. So if this card dealt damage, your opponent discards the top card of their deck. So the top card of their deck is going to be discarded. Where's the discard? No discard? Oh, I'll just take the top card. All right, which then gets flip face up. There we go. So Nagisa lost the flip card. And that's pretty much how an entire turn looks like. This is what an entire turn looks like in Savage Strikers. Here we go. There we are. Yeah. Okay. So it took 3 sets. The confirm happened and a combo. It may not be a long combo, but it was a combo, and it was done. So this is basically what the game will look like once when it's in full running. You know what I'm saying? When you go into full gameplay here. Here's your hand. These are your charge icons, that your charge tokens, your deck, your character card, and your discard pile. This is the whole field, and of course your counters here. And that is Savage Strikers. There you go, everybody. Savage Strikers, the fighting card game. That's how it works. The final step. Once you finish the combo phase, in which it has happened here, that's when you go into the reset phase, in which you discard all the cards in the play area. So all of these cards are discarded. All of these played cards get discarded right into the discard pile. Go into the discard pile. Come on, game. There we go. Thank you. And these cards go into the discard pile. Hey, I said discard pile. Dang, this thing is stubborn. Anyway, you get the picture. This is the discard pile. Okay. Then you get to choose as many cards as you want in your hand to discard. As many cards as you want to discard from your hand. Okay. So let's say I want to drop maybe these 2 cards here for Nagisa. So I'll discard these 2 cards here. All right, and send them right to the discard pile. And then I draw to her hand size, which again, her maximum hand size is 6. So I draw 6 cards. So I draw to 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I have a hand of 6. Yeah, I'll just put this here. Let's flip over and see what I got. Got Dragon Ray. Another Dragon Ray. Wow, the shuffle was bad, huh? High Knee. And Spin Kick. So I got all attacks. As for Brock, now remember, Brock's hand size here is 5. So he chose to keep his light attacks. So he needs to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and let's see what he got. And that's his hand size limitation. Here we go. And flip, and flip. So he got nothing but attacks. Wow, this game doesn't shuffle very well. But anyway, the point is that this is his hand of 5 cards, which are all attacks. Nagisa has all attacks, and along with a guard card and a throw card. Okay. and any stun defense points that was delivered to you. So in Nagisa's case, she lost 10 stun defense points when she got hit with that 10 damage. So she was at 13. And if she had lost all of her stun defense points, she would have gotten stunned, which would have resulted in a stun combo. That's advanced play. Um, I'll cover that on a later show. Stun the rest of the combos, the other combos that are involved, the, the other combo types. For now, I'm just keeping the basics. But if she would have lost, if she would have taken 23 damage in this whole entire round from Brock, she would have been stunned, and Brock would have gotten to do a free combo for that, for doing that. So her stun defense points resets back to 23. And then after all that, after everything is nice and set, you proceed with you go right back to the beginning of the round. You play a new round starting with the startup step. You proceed to the neutral phase, sorry, and the startup step. So both players will pick a card and do it all over again to determine who gets the combo. There we go. And so the players whose health is depleted all the way down to 0, all the way down to 0. Give me 0, please. There we go. Goes down to 0, is knocked down, and the other player wins the game. So there you go. And then there's, of course, a time over. And how that works is if you are the first player to have no cards in your deck while drawing or discarding from your deck, the player with the most vitality wins. So let's say, for example, because everybody's got a 40 card deck. So let's say this whole entire deck here is gone. Bam, just like that. It's all in the discard pile. This is all you have left. If the next attack, if the next time that you are drawing a card, for example, if you play Poke, which lets you draw a card, or let's say you play Sidestep. If I can just get Sidestep here, come on, give me Sidestep. So here we go. Perfect example. If you play Sidestep, you gotta draw a card. If you gain initiative, and if you don't have a card here, you pretty much end the game automatically between both players. And if you have 9 health to Brock's 107, Brock wins the game to the time over. So be very careful when drawing cards. You could draw. The game encourages drawing cards, but you gotta not draw the cards too much. Drawing cards is extremely accessible in this game, but you don't want to draw too much, because then you're not only speeding the game up, but if you're not in the lead, you're gonna end up losing. And that's it. That's Seven Strikers in a nutshell. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I have no problem doing Q&A on this. So let me introduce to you all the fighters at the very least. And then I think I'm going to jump back into Street Fighter 6. Let's see here. Let's line everybody up. Oh, I need to fix her cards up. And I need to fix his cards up. I can worry about that later. Let me just do this. Yeah, I'll just put them all together like that. I'll work on that later. Yeah. Hunt down the starter cards. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much every fighter has 6 starter cards, because sets has a maximum limit of 5. So you have to play 5 cards through 5 sets, and then you're left with 1 extra card to carry over into the next turn if you choose to. Where is it at? Here we are. Here we are. I wish I could move. I wish I knew how I could move this up. Just move it over. Local center. Do I center it? No. Pivot. Oh well. It doesn't matter. The important thing is, is to introduce you to all the fighters here. Now you're probably noticing down to the left of me, the storyline and the characters, the fighters. It's not finalized, but if you want to get a gist of who they are and their personality, I got that flashing across the screen. All 12 fighters and the backstory. How many do I have here? Ah, perfect. I got all 6 out of that. And let's see here. Nope. Here we go. There's her starter. I could put this up here. Let me just get the starter cards out of the way here, and I'm gonna bring the characters in the decks. All right. So if you're noticing, a lot of the effects are based on fighting games that you would hear from the fighting game community all the time. I have wall bounce and rush down. Did I just pass up one? No. Rush down, poke, tech, and last year, and it's still up there. There's a website called the fighting game glossary. What is it? What was its address? Infill.com. Here, fighting game glossary. Yeah, there it is. Glossary.infill.net. Let me see if I could pull this up. Let's see if I could pull this up so you can see what I'm talking about. Window capture. Here we are. This. When this ended up being created, this actually helped me out in terms of creating all the effects for Savage Strikers, and you're gonna see a whole lot of that. So, for example, install, you'll find that in here. Let's see here. Inashi, incoming, infinite, input. Here we are. Install. A powered up state some characters can enter that will change move properties and maybe grant new moves entirely. Installs are almost always on a timer that tells you how much longer you get to enjoy the benefits before you return to your mortal self. So this is so I translated that, as you can see over here, with phase. Yeah, let me move Brock over here. Let me center that. So this is phase here. You pay 4 meter. It's a frenzy subtype, and it's an install in which your attack cards gain wall bounce, which means that this card here, right hook, would have the wall bounce ability, and the wall bounce ability. Let's see if I could find the wall bounce ability. And what wall bounce does, and she should have it. No, that's wake up. Target, rush down, reversal, sweep. Here we go. Starting cards. There we are. Here are the starting cards. Is that all 6? Yeah, that's all 6. Where's the wall bounce? Which one has the wall bounce? Oh, yeah, I know which one has wall bounce. It's the... is it Power Flight? No, it's not Power Flight. Here we go. So wall bounce says you may continue this combo, and the next card you play ignores this card's frame arrows. So what this means is, let me move this to the side. Let me find. Perfect. Here's medium attack. So when you do your combos, let's say you play. I'll keep heavy attack there. Move Brock over. So let's say your combo looks something like this. Where the heck is... I want to keep heavy attack out. Come on. Come on. Ah, perfect. No, no, not this one. Here it is. Light attack. All right. So let's say after activating a phase. Well, yeah, I'll just explain wall bounds because what wall bounds does that phase gives you is this. All right. Here's your combo. You play light attack first, which is 3 arrows. As you can see here, there's 3 arrows. You dealt 3 damage. You got your meter charge. The next card you play is medium attack, which has 4 frame arrows, and you get to do 6 damage, and you get another meter. Then you decide to finish your combo off with claw swipe. Claw swipe has 5 frame arrows, and you dealt 12 damage, and you get a meter. And the wall bounce ability says you may continue this combo, and the next card you play ignores this card's frame arrows. Now, remember what the combo rules are. You cannot play frame arrows that are less than your previously played card. So in this case here, with medium attack, you couldn't go in this order. You can't play in this order. Where you play light attack, which has 3 frame arrows, medium attack, which has 4 frame arrows, and then claw swipe, which has 3 frame arrows. You can't play the 3 frame arrow claw swipe because medium attack is 4 frame arrows. So what claw swipe does is that with the wall bounce, you can ignore whatever the frame arrows are. So if you wanted to, you can play claw swipe and add an extra 16 damage, as long as you have the two meters, which you would because you dealt these 3 attacks and gain 3 meter tokens. So you could play claw swipe, pay the 2, and dish out the 16 to your opponent, which again also comes with a wall bounce because it's still in the combo, and you can and then you could follow it up with something else, or if you want to, or if you happen to have the cards in hand. Where can I find? Where is it? So yeah, there's a potential for. Well, it's very hard to get a loop off. Just so you know. Perfect. So let's say you decided to play medium attack as your wall bounce. As you can see, it has 4 frame arrows. So wall bounce allows you to play medium attack to resume your combo. And then you follow it up with, say, a heavy attack, which has 4 frame arrows, and your combo automatically ends. And the reason why the combo automatically ends is because of this red arrow right here. This red arrow is your ender arrow, and it just automatically ends your combo no matter what. Standard fare, as you would see in fighting games, when you go in the order of light, medium, and heavy. When you go in the order of light, medium, heavy, the heavy attack always finishes. The normal heavy attack always finishes. Usually you do a sweep, when you crouch and you sweep your opponent off the ground because that's your ender. That's your basic combo ender. But that's basically how wall bounce would do it. And that's what basically a lot of these effects from the glossary.infil.net, the fighting game glossary, is supposed to translate. So like you got the wake up, like I have the wake up effect I showed you. That's in here. That comes from in here. Wake up. The act of rising from the ground after you've been knocked down. Since you usually invincible when you're on the ground, there's a specific period of time when you become hittable again. So I need to um, uh, rewrite the wake up effect because I know what it is that I wanted to do, but I need to be a little bit more clearer. As you can see, I'll have to fix it up because I say discard 1 card in your hand and stand this card. But what I should have said, what I should have written was if this card during initiative, the way I should have phrased it, and I gotta fix that up. How you say? If this card loses initiative and is shifted, I mean, I could phrase it out properly, but if it's in this, but the idea is that if it was in this position, then you discard a move card and you put the card back into the stand position, but you don't get the initiative and you don't get to execute a combo. You just get right back up to your feet. That's something that we see a lot in fighting games. When somebody gets knocked down, you immediately get them back up, and they are back in that position, but it doesn't automatically mean you get a combo. But it does give you a chance to get a combo on the next set that you play. So let me see here. Am I in the right? Oh, wait. Am I? Yeah, I went into the right view. Okay, I did go in the right view. Hey, Venom-san, welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. You just missed the demonstration. I'm just going through. I'm just giving an overview of the mechanics here of some of these unique mechanics for the public. So that's basically. Oh crap! Wrong view. All right. Yeah, here we go. There we go. So that's how I'm applying all of these fighting game community terms that we have always used throughout the years in fighting games. Poke, which is in Savage Strikers you draw one card, which is funny. It's an attack that's thrown out to occupy the space in front of you. Remind your opponent not to try and come closer. Usually it's far-reaching, safe, normal, but I treat it as draw one card for a poke. So it actually gives you in translation to that, it's kind of like I poke you and I get a freebie. I get a safe, something safe, something protective, and having an extra card in your having another card in your hand to draw from is a safe move. It gives you that safe mood. But you gotta deal damage, of course, just to balance that out. Just to balance that out, you gotta be safe. You gotta be able to do damage. What else? Oh yeah, like reversals. What else? I got some. What else did where's my glossary at? Yeah, so mix-ups. Multi-hit X, which is like, for example, when Ryu does his overhead, it's two separate hits. It's like, or his solar plexus when he comes in low, go like that. You got things like that. Pressure, where you get to manipulate frame arrows, so you can gain initiative. Rush down. No, sorry. Rushdown is the one that manipulates the arrows because it ignores the previously played the arrows of the previously played card and allow you to extend. Think of it as drive rush. Basically, Rushdown is basically what drive rush is, where you get to ignore frame advantages and build up frame advantages, things like that. Then there's of course the target. So this is one of the combos. I won't demonstrate it right now, but I'm just gonna give you an idea. So you know how target combos, right? And again, feel free to ask any questions if you want. I'll be happy to answer them. But you know how target combos are in fighting games, especially Street Fighter. Basically, what happens is this. Here's medium attack and here's heavy attack, which is perfect. So it says here target, and if you play medium attack and you play heavy attack back to back like this, this is your target combo, and you get to deal an additional 4 damage, which is 19 damage. So let's say you get out of let me see here. How do I explain this? Yeah. What happens is this: if the medium attack card during sets gains the initiative, this is the initiative card, the first card of your combo. Then you play the heavy attack card, and you get the target combos 4 extra damage. But if you were to play, say, let me find. Here we are. Perfect. But let's say you play it like this. this is the card that got you initiative and started your combo. If your next card is a medium attack, you don't get the target combo because your target combo has to be medium attack followed by heavy attack. So even though you got the heavy attack here, you got to have the its activation is off the initiative during sets. So this card's got to be your initiative, what starts your combo, and then you follow it up with heavy attack to get the whole thing, the extra damage. But if you do it like this in this order, you won't get a target combo no matter what, because you didn't follow the order post initiative, immediately after initiative. So yeah, those are the types of things. There's zoning also. Yep, there's zoning. Let's see. I believe I gave her zoning. So yeah, there's zone fighting. There's fighters whose whole shtick is zoning. Here's her dragon ray. As you can see, it's the Hadoken of Savage Strikers, and it's got the zone effect. In which during a startup step, if your frame arrows are greater than your opponent's frame arrows, you gain initiative, but it doesn't trigger a combo. So you could basically stop the initiative step and reset the whole game if you zone out your opponent. It's a good way. It's a good way if say your opponent is overwhelming you and you need to get that under control. Just zone your opponent out and trigger a reset. So yeah, this is what's being used. That's how I'm applying these fighting game glossary terms in Savage Strikers. So basically, it's a pretty awesome thing. I'm going to wait until Street Fighter 6 comes out, so that way I could get that frame meter, and I could be able to go further in on how these frame arrows work in relation to the frame meter that we all know and love. But let me just pull this up. Because Infil actually put this in here. And it's something that I try to explain. Unless you're like into fighting games, you would know what I'm talking about. But there's been a lot of but because I'm dealing with tabletop players, and if they're not familiar and versed in fighting games, they have no idea what I'm talking about, because this is a whole other here we go, a whole other world to them, because they don't play video games. Tabletop players really don't play video games that much, so it's fair. It would be very fair and correct if you want to say that this is a niche game. I will not dispute that. This is definitely it is intended to be for tabletop players. Anybody who loves tabletop games, but they're not into doing fighting video games, but they want to play fighting games and they don't know how to go about it. Savage Strikers can help them out. Man, my throat. That's a lot of talking I'm doing here. It's a lot of talking, but that's what I'm hoping I can be able to pull off. So as you can see here in infil.net, this is frame data. This is something that I've been trying to tap into with these frame arrows since I turned this into a card game. Well, not even so much that I turned this into a card game, since I had this as a board game before I shifted formats. Let me see if I can find... let me find light attack and medium attack here. And then... where is it at? Here we go. Light attack. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, actually, no, this is fine. Let me get this out. How many light attacks did I give her? She only has 2, right? I gotta figure out. Well, I'm sure as the game design goes along. Okay, here we go. Move this out of the way. Let me line this up. Here we are. Perfect. There we go. Actually, you know what? I'll just hit you up here. Light attack, medium attack, and heavy attack. So, like I said before, light attack, medium attack, and heavy attack are based on the anime fighters that uses the standard light attack button, medium attack button, heavy attack button, and one special button. And of course, that special button would be, you know, distinct stuff. But what I've been trying to explain for the longest time and for many years since I created this in 2016, the frame arrows are based off of this frame meter here, the frame data that we see down here. As you can see, it flowing just like that, and showing you how damage is dealt, your startup, the active and recovery phases, and that's what the frame arrows are supposed to emulate in that sense. In that sense, in which you would get plus advantages and minus advantages. So in this case here, this is perfect. Let me get Brock's attack here. So if Brock were, if we were going for initiative, let me move these out of the way. All right. Let me just move that over here. So if we were going for initiative, okay, and the throw icons here are tied because these are attack cards, not throw cards, as I've demonstrated earlier. You go into the frame. You go to the frame arrows to determine who can get the initiative. And what happens here is that Nagisa's medium attack has 4 frame arrows, and Brock's light attack has 3 frame arrows, which means that in a sense Brock is on the plus side in this instance. And so therefore he's going to get the initiative because he has the least amount of arrows compared to Nagisa's. So Nagisa's attack would get rotated to the side like so, and Brock's attack goes through and deals 4 damage, gets a charge on the meter, and then gets to draw a card, which let's just say to add to the hand. There we go, for the poke. So that's how the frame arrows are supposed to work. It helps with initiatives, and it helps with dealing with combo execution, and that is based off of the frame arrows, as you can see here. The opponent, as you can see, U, where it says U, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, and the opponent has 7 boxes. And that's where, and so, it's got that frame advantage kind of thing going there. Yeah, advantage plus 4. Plus 5 on the late hit. That leads to the stun. So that is basically how the frame arrows and Savage Strikers are supposed to operate. Since Brock has a +1 advantage on Nagisa's medium, he wins the initiative. He gets to do the 4 damage, gets the token while this card fails, and now Brock has a chance to do other things because of the way the frame arrows are colored here. I can now point this out. This green arrow here. So this green arrow that you see here, where the red arrow ends combos, where this red arrow here would automatically end your combo. It's a combo ender. Your green arrow, however, gives you cancel. You can actually cancel into your attack. You can actually cancel into your attack. Where is it at? Scroll down. Let me get this here. Here we go. Alright. So you can actually cancel into your attack. Let me move this up. Oh, no. Switch over. Is this it? Nope. One more. Bam. There we go. You can actually cancel into an attack. So the way this is, it's called a frame combo. I couldn't think of a good name for a combo for this, so I call it a frame combo. And what it is that there'll be frame arrows that give you a chance to execute a combo immediately if the frame's conditions are met. So in this case here, canceling. If this card deals damage, you may play 1 attack or 1 throw with frame arrows equal to or greater than this card, and it becomes a basic combo. So what this means is that since Brock has green, you can cancel into a special or anything else for that matter. So let's say Skullbuster. Skullbuster is a special attack right here, attack special, which does 11 and uh, and a charge. So let's say we're here on initiative. She failed. Her initiative failed. His initiative, he wins the set. Rather than waiting until you can actually get two consecutive initiatives on sets to execute a combo, you can actually start that green arrow immediately and jump right into a combo. Let's say you happen to have Skullbuster on hand, so you drop the Skullbuster, you got a combo going, and you dish out 11 damage. You get another charge, but of course, since this has a red arrow, Skullbuster automatically ends the combo. So let's say you started up the combo because you got that frame advantage, because you got that green frame advantage. So I play medium attack to do 7 damage, and then I followed up with the Skullbuster for 11 damage, and I get three frame. I get 3 tokens out of that. Bam, just like that. Or if I wanted to, uh, let's say, here we go, perfect. So let's say I pull this off, and let me move this to the side, and I pull the green, and I do the green. Okay, I execute the frame advantage, and I go into a combo. So I do medium, so I get my 2 tokens. Then I spend the 2 tokens right away, and I play drop kick, which requires two charges, which requires two charge tokens. As you can see, this has 4 frame arrows, and dropkick has 4 frame arrows. So I'm within the combo limits, the proper frame advantage, and I pull off dropkick for 2 charge, and I get 17 extra damage, and it's a combo ender, so the combo ends right there, and I pretty much dished out mass damage on my opponent, just like that. So that's how the green. So that's how the frame arrows are supposed to work and operate in Savage Strikers. If at any time you have a chance to be able to execute a combo, the green arrows will let you cancel into your attacks and get whatever damage you want to get without having to continue on trying to play for initiative. But it doesn't always necessarily guarantee you that you're going to get the initiative, because you don't know what your opponent is going to drop on their end during the neutral phase, or the neutral game, as we would call it. So, so yeah, that's the frame arrow mechanisms in a nutshell. Like I said, this is what I've been trying to explain for the longest time, but it's very hard when you don't have something like this, um, to convey to tabletop players, or any other game designer for that matter, who's not very well versed in fighting games. And so it's not frustrating or any of that. It's just tough. It's just tough trying to find that, and garnishing the support needed to be able to get this game on the publishing block. Well, yeah, on the publishing block, because I need volunteers. I need somebody who can play test all this. All 12 fighters here, all 12 of my fighters, to make sure that everything works, or if I gotta make any adjustments and tweaks, it could be done. It's very difficult too, because I'm dealing with 12 fighters. That's 12 decks. Um, that's 12 distinct decks with 12 distinct fighters with unique fighting styles. There we go. Let me drop that up there. Let me zoom in here. Is this the hand? Yeah, that's the hand. Here's the deck. Nope, she doesn't go in there. There we go. Get in there. There we go. All right, I'll put Brock up on here. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Where's her starting cards at? Here we go. That's her attack normal. Oh, here they are. Starting throw, starting guard. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's working out. All right. Excellent. Here we go. And bam. That should say 41. Perfect. I wish I could move this. It's so frustrating. Here we go. Let's move over to here. There we go. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me just get that presentation going here. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's bring him out. I don't know. I wish there was a way I could just move this. No, that's rotating. No. No. I can't seem to sidestep. That's annoying. Alright, I'll just have to move them down here so I can introduce you to all the fighters here. Okay. Actually, yeah, sit them there. What is this? Are these my lightweights? Where's my other lightweight? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there he is. Okay. All right. So there are 3. So there's 12 fighters total, and they have and there's their character. I don't know. He's middleweight. Who's the lightweight? Oh yeah, Kalista. Oh right, I put them. Okay, I know what I did. Oh yeah, I know what I did. I put them in order of like a Street Fighter character selection screen. I'm silly like that. Okay, let me move here. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just trying to get everything in order here. Here we go. So you could check out the fighters. And I can explain who each of these are. Let's move this back up here. Okay, and I'll move Nagisa up here. All right. These are my heavyweights. This is my. Who else is my heavyweight? Oh, he's my heavyweight. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay. Over here and over here. So these are all the fighters. There's 12 total. I was thinking of maybe adding maybe a couple of more. I don't know what a good sweet spot is, but I'm starting with 12. I do have a 13th one. His name is Mr. Spar. And I have I made my own original images of him. It's not very good, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is he exists. And there we go. Right down here, right down here, and right down. There we go. Hey, I did it. I did it. I finally did it. Okay. I can assure you these images are not final. These are not final images. I just needed to try and contextualize what they look like. But yeah, the fighters are Killian from United Kingdom, Chenbo from China, Kalista from Greece, Takashi from Japan, Alejandro from Puerto Rico, Nagisa from Japan, Irina from Russia, Marcus from USA, Angela from USA, Diego from Panama. Freddie G from Egypt, and Brock from Canada, which really pissed me off because Abigail happened, and he's from Canada, and they designed him like that. And I had imagined Brock back in 2016 to be somewhat as tall as Hugo, but they had to make Abigail not only from Canada but look like that. So I don't know how I want Brock to look in the final design. All because Capcom made Abigail look the way he did from Canada. It was like sheer coincidence that my Canadian heavyweight ended up looking like Abigail. People think, oh my gosh, it's another Abigail because he's from Canada and he's big and oh my gosh, it's but as you can see, the top four fighters up here are lightweights. The middle fighters are middleweights, and the bottom fighters are heavyweights. And as you can see, they're different hand sizes. The lightweights have 7, middleweights have 6, and heavyweights have 5. That's how much cards in your hand they're limited to, and it reflects on their speed, on speed, how fast. This was from the very first from I think it was like the fourth. It was like around the third or fourth draft when Savage Strikers was a deck building card game before it turned into this got reformatted. But basically the logistics is that the lightweights have low vitality, as you can see. They got 70, 80, 80, 85. But they have a hand size of 7 because they're supposed to be fast and speedy. But their damage output is extremely... Well, with the exception of killing, because he's like the boss kind of thing. The other heavyweights' damage output is actually a little lower. As you can see, Kalista's pressure point only does 2 damage. Let's see here. Let me find her. Let me see here. I'm just getting through her. Wow, she's got a lot of uniques. Where is her light? It's all the way down at the bottom. Let's see. Oh no, that's leaning elbow. Wow, this is quite annoying that they're all the way at the bottom. I didn't even realize that. Oh, wow. Really went down to the bottom. Here we go. Oh, perfect. Here we go. All right. Let me line this up here. As you can see, there we are. Her light attack is 2 damage. Her medium attack does 5 damage. Her heavy attack does 9. So you can see how that's got a bit of a lower output compared to, say, Brock. His heavy attack does dang it. His heavy attack does 10 damage, as you can see. His medium attack does 7 damage, and his light attack, I think it does 4 damage. Great. Now I gotta go through all this. Come on, give me the light attack. Here we go. Come on, yeah, man. Stop fighting with me. Stop fighting with me. It's fighting with me. It's like, yeah, sit over there. I can't believe the light attack is all the way at the bottom. How dare you? There we go. So there's the comparison between the weight classes. This is a good example. There we go. Perfect. So as you can see, Brock does 4 damage on light attack, while Kallista's light attack does 2 damage. But she has a hand size of 7, so she can actually play more cards and dishing out more damage compared to Brock, because he has 5. So Brock may end up. So theoretically, in one turn, it'll take Kallista 2 cards to do 4 damage. Whereas for Brock, 1 card will do 4 damage. 1 light attack card will do 4 damage. So it all depends on how you get the initiative. Because she could go ahead and play all 7 cards and do all the damage. But then Brock could do 21 damage just by playing 1 light attack, 1 medium attack, and 1 heavy attack, as you can see here. Very easily. Very easily. So let's see here. 9. Let's see here. 5, 5, 4, 4. So 4 damage. I wish I had a calculator. Let's see. 4 damage. Let's see. Light attack is 2 plus 2. Medium attack is 5 plus 5. 2 mediums. So that's 14 damage plus 9 equals 23. And Brock can if Brock uses the same number of cards, but he's limited by 5. But let's say he's able to pull off 2 lights, 2 mediums, and a heavy. That's 4, 4, 8. 14. That's 18. Plus 10 on the heavy. That will be 28 damage. So he'll dish out 28 damage to her 21 damage. So it's a 7-point difference between the light fighters, the lightweights, and the heavyweights in that regard, in terms of damage output. But again, that's why the hand size is smaller for heavyweights like Brock. He only has a hand size of 5, while Kallista has a hand size of 7. So if you try to manipulate how you how your hand draw, you know how you hold your hand, because you can still keep cards in your hand and discard at the end of the round. So if you want to try and line up with nothing but attack cards, it's not going to guarantee you any kind of advantage when you're one round away of taking 28 damage from Brock on a 5-card combo. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, there's nothing safe. Nothing is truly safe in terms of the gameplay, and it's and the playtesting with this draft here. This is the 112th draft. I playtested it back in 2021. Had to playtest it. It pretty much came to fruition between the playtesters. This were the same characters that they played with, Kallista and Brock, and one player was just doing went maybe 3 straight rounds with Kallista, getting the initiative and dishing out a whole bunch of combos, and delivered a good chunk of damage on Brock. But then the Brock player, when he ended up getting initiative just for that one round, made it all back on just 3 cards, on just a 3-card play, and got all that damage back on Kallista. And to make matters worse, since Kallista's health, as you can see here, is 80 to Brock's 110. Yeah, he basically dropped her by around 20 points, so put her at 60, while he was still sitting around 90, around 80, 90. So it was very much up to no, I'm sorry. He was able to bring Brock all the way down to around 70, and around 70 and 60, but Brock's 3-card play brought her all the way down to like 60. So yeah, just think of how it looks like in Ultra Street Fighter 4 when Hugo fights, say, Sakura. No, Cammy. Cammy is very fast, very lightweight, very nimble. Cammy dishes out a crap sack ton of damage on Hugo, but then, with this crazy combo, yeah, I'm calling you out, Venom. I'm calling you out, Venom-san, and you're Cammy. Cammy, you play Cammy, you dish out, for like 25, 30 seconds of the fight, dishing out like 30 damage on Hugo, and then all of a sudden Hugo does three attacks, and Cammy suddenly down to 40 health after all that. So that's where the balance lies in this game, and the balance has been this way since the third draft. So it's been over 110 drafts now. Somewhere around 110 drafts since this balance, and this balance never broke since then, with regards to vitality to hand size and damage to damage. I had a whole I created a whole big formula, this whole big chart. It was pretty crazy. It's a crazy chart, actually. It was a crazy chart. So yeah, this is Savage Strikers. I'm gonna keep covering more. That's the whole point of Thursdays with the fighting games. To do game design research for Savage Strikers. Once I get Street Fighter 6 in that meter, could go a lot more further into the frame data and the frame arrow in relation the frame data in relation to the video games and Savage Strikers. So yeah, so progress. Well, this is pretty much the progress right here. The rules are solid. The gameplay rules are solid. The turn flows have worked pretty well in the previous playtest, and so basically what I'm looking for is somehow to get thorough playtesting, so that way I can iron out these effects here, like poke, effects like poke and blank and stack, um, install. Like, I got to get these effects to now work, and not only that, but I got to really get the balance checked, because there is 12 fighters here, and I don't know if I'm gonna add any more. Maybe push it to 14, maybe add 3 more and push it from 12 to 15. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I got Mr. Spar, but if I want to throw in 2 more fighters along with him to bring it up to 15, I still haven't decided yet. It's a tough choice, because it's a lot of play testing. Got to make sure every single fighter here is balanced out. Yeah, yeah. So each fighter, yeah, yeah. So okay, I got it. All right. So let me log out. Let's drop out of this, and I just want to do. Let's do a little bit more Street Fighter 6. How much time do I have? Oh wow. Oh, okay. I wanted to do a little more Street Fighter 6. So yeah, okay. I'll do a little more Street Fighter 6. Let me close out. How do I exit? I'll just hit the X button. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. So let's go back into Street Fighter 6, so we can close it out on some fighting fun. Here we are. I mean, this would have been the perfect way to end it, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Try and do another maybe 30 minutes. I'll do 30 minutes of fighting the level 7. Let's go fight games. Yes, let's fight. Let me see if I can try and get a handle of these level 8 the level 8 really like the game. Yeah, this is definitely gonna end up being the fighting game of the year, unless Tekken 8 really brings something big to the table. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna play with Luke. So let's see here. Let's pull up Luke. So thank you all for joining me for the demonstration and explanation. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of these. You're gonna be seeing a lot of these over time on Thursdays of Savage Strikes. Why did I pull up Ryu? I want Luke. Looky Luke. Here we go. Looky Luke. There we go. Try and get some practice on. All right. I'm gonna put the commentary back on. I don't know why, but I think that'll be pretty dumb. Do the commentary.
What stage will they choose? It's time to select the fighters.
Mid range. Yeah, see, effective range. That's interesting. Standard. Type standard. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see what see if I could try and get a handle of level 8, because I think my restaurants are gonna be utter failures if I don't get an understanding of the AI here. Oh. Dang, even the computer knew that. Man, Capcom knew that was possible. Ooh. Doing consecutive drive rushes. There we go. Oh, I walked into that one. Ooh. Alright, that's a little better. Now I just gotta turn it into a win. Ooh. Oh. Dang. Oh, you got me. Oh.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Ah, I can't believe that did. Oh, wow. I'm done. Dang. Yeah, that AI is
Back to the character selection. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else.
that AI is crazy.
It's time to go.
crazy good. I can tell you this, Street Fighter 6 got a lot of character.
What are we going to see
Oh.
in these fighters? No, but this is going to
It's got a lot of character. I like it. It's got an identity. I have no idea what Street Fighter is identity-wise.
Next up, player 1 is using the
Oh. Oh, right. I don't have... Oh, that was stupid.
life lead opens up. Somehow pushing back all the way to center stage. With the life gap opening up.
Oh!
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Hmm.
Tech the throw. Take us off. Avoid hitting corner. Zones with the fire. Barely blocks the jumping.
Ah. He got me.
To use the super.
Ugh.
The game for the super.
Hmm.
They must have a game. Are we gonna see the low kick hit? Player 1 can't use the terms of what a finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ah, crap. Oh, okay, so I can't even... So it doesn't even reset if I go back. It just still stays. Wow. Wow, that's ridiculous. I didn't want to keep getting that thanks for playing screen. And then go through all this. Alright. Enough of the commentary. Oh. Oh, really? Rally support. Subtitles on. So I only get to pick Jeremy Vicious Lopez. Is he truly that vicious? Truly vicious? Oh well. Well, they got different colors too? Yeah, let me see what this rally support does. Yeah, with the subtitles.
Next up, stage selection. The stage is set. It's time to select a character. Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I don't know what they're saying.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Alright, you ready? This will be a big fight. Round 1. Fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
Hmm.
Don't worry, it happens. Get back into the corner with pressure building. Player 1 has used up all of his drive damage. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. So they lean forward to pressure the opponent. Maybe they should line off there. Well-timed corner switch. In a dire situation, heats it up with a nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Dang.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
What game plan?
Good job blocking and jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Hits them with a stop and pop. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Big opportunity. Goes for the Shin Hashogen. Looking to impress.
Gotcha. Ah, crap.
Keep your head up and focus. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to get a blow here?
Jeez. The, dang. It's like the AI knows. It's amazing how the AI really knows how to pull off the drive rush without wasting all of the drive rush. Jeez. Dang. That follow-up donkey kick. Let's see. Let me see if I can prevent.
What stage will they choose? The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role? Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business. Ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own. We're ready for something special right here, right now.
I can't wait to see all the other fighters' entrance walk. It's gonna be real cool. Ah, crap, he got that. Wow. Wow, this AI. That's pretty cool. The encouraging words are pretty nice. They're pretty cool. Dang, I can't believe he could jump over that so easily. Oh crap! That was not what I wanted to. I was trying to rush into that dude. Yeah. Oh, there's the dizzy. Dang. Oh, that really stinks. It doesn't reset. So I have to go through this. Boo, demo. Boo. So what do y'all think of the level 8 AI? Too tough? Way too tough? Insanely tough? Inquiring minds want to know.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go. Ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own. Our fighters are
Oh.
on the line.
Oh no, that wasn't. Nah, I screwed that up.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Alright, let's get no fireball gets them.
Dang.
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, alright, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back. Can't tech the throw? Nice tech. That's some big juicy damage on the counter. Close it.
Wow, he took that in the face and still threw me. Yo.
Now to apply the pressure. Burnout activated. Playing nice. Springs forward with the
Dang it. My freaking.
Yo, are they actually dead? They're dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Okay, on to the next one.
Crap, man. My anti-air didn't come out. So mad.
Match. We ain't even close to done. No worries about that.
Now the AI's mad. He's like, how dare you do all those moves?
Got nowhere to run now with their opponent. Close. What's next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. What a finish. Great reading the life gauge there. Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine. Sandblast. Grabs them. Keeping them away. Hits them with a stop.
Are you serious, computer?
Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Both fighters planning something? Is it time for the move? They got to be careful not to overextend or their opponent will go for it.
Oh, crap.
Still slugging it out at the range.
Are you low?
Just needing a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
Yeah, that's true. I was button mashing.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a glow up here? Fire off in overdrive. All that effort is so little payoff. Solid idea. Maybe next time. Opt for the throw. How are they utilizing the move? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Spins the gate, adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. And the throw here will do it. This is a tough spot.
Yeah, it's like, I'll just tap you.
Alright, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run that back. No worries about that. How are they taking advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Not bad. Get carried to the corner. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Wow.
They got him so quick. Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time. What stage will they choose? We are at the character select screens. Let's see who our fighters choose. These two fighters are looking
I thought he was giving me the finger. It's like, What? Luke hates horror games?
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? What are this fighters going to do? Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. The damage is really piling up now. He adds a little super juice
It's like I duck and suddenly, yeah. The AI is. This is a crazy AI. It. Ah. Oh crap. Are you serious? Ah, why did I do that? That was stupid. I could have won this. I should have won that round. Jeez. Just how much damage were you delivering on me? That's insane. Gotcha. Ooh. Oh crap, that was not. There it is. What a reach. Yeah. Oh. Got around. I finally got around. So that's the key factor. I got to use normal attacks because the AI can't predict the normal attacks. But every time I try to make a motion, it knows that I'm gonna pull off the command. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he got it. That was stupid. I jumped. Well, at least I got a round. I finally got a round, but man, this is rough. Oof. Whoa, got around. Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. Oh, I put myself in the corner. Dang. Wow, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
But don't let that get you down.
Crap. Yep, he got me. Dang.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them that you're for real.
What next one? Thanks for playing. So I'm stealing rounds, that's for sure. Now I gotta steal a win.
Time to select the stage. It's time to select the fighters. Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Ready? The fight's now underway. This is the play-by. Decides to go in with the target combo. Checks with the projectile. You know they're firing the game is solid because
Ah.
they're throwing it where their opponent can't jump from. But they gotta keep it up. Take the grip and the super activation. Some juicy there. Even the throw hero brings forward with the driver. There's still a
Ah.
to drive it. Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Ah.
Let's see how they apply their coordinates in this situation. No worries about that. Going in, that's what we want. You've got to be mindful of reaching jumpers at this range. Not bad, not bad. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Ah.
Fireball gives them the round. Every loss is a chance to learn.
All these little sayings here.
Close to thunder. The jump in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Solid idea. Maybe next time. Uses the target combo to take a chomp against the opponent. Taking stock. Well, that happens to everyone. Solid combo. Adds a little super juice to the
Yeah, the corner game is gonna be crazy in
worry. We're just getting started here.
once we all get accustomed to that drive rush. There's gonna be a lot of corner fights.
Can they stop this likely from getting bigger? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated. A good call there. Smart play with the throw. Is it time for the mix? Fires off the Shifu Hadouken. Knockdown and jab was a
Dang.
well-placed projectile. Every loss is a chance to learn.
All right.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? The jump in is denied. Solid idea. Maybe next time. Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws him down. Trips him up.
crap. He got me on the throat. There we are.
Oh god, this is still slugging it out at this range.
Oh, it was an EX. Dang it. No, that was no. He charged that crap, man. He meditated. That was.
Who's going to start things off? Good call there. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Still scrapping for control of the space. Shows the medium kick.
Crap.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. What's wrong? Player one instantly does some big damage. The kid wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Dang.
He'll get it next time.
All right. Thanks for playing. All right. So, yeah, that's it. So, yeah, it's not level 8 is beatable, but you can't rely on specials because the AI knows that you're going to do the special and it gets the advantage over you on specials. But if you go with the normals, it doesn't know what you're going to do with the normal attacks. So so it'll try anything until it puts you in a position where it can punish you very hard. So I think that's so that's pretty much how the AIs work, and I think that's good. It encourages using normal attacks and not spamming specials, as is always the case with fighting games. Everybody with fighting games. So yeah, that's it for the week. Thank you everybody for joining me. All of you on the VODs. Thank you for watching the VODs. I hope this gave you all a better understanding of Savage Strikers, and I'm gonna continue, doing these game designs, but still gonna play fighting games as usual and everything. So, and I hope those of you who are aspiring game designers, could take something from what I've demonstrated here for your endeavors and such, and help you, and it helps you out in your process and so on. So just to recap very quickly for next week's schedule. Monday's Japanese game of the month is Chorokyu on the Nintendo 64. You're gonna actually see the system out, as well as the usual standard verb and kanji lessons. Tuesdays, more Pokemon Nuzlocke. Gonna be dealing with Team Galactic at Lake Verity and whatever the plot entails, as well as doing some leveling up. Wednesdays, more Tears of the Kingdom. Gonna advance the plot and head on to Hyrule Castle with a party, and then just hang around Hyrule and explore the area and maybe open up the maps and such. Thursday is going to be Street Fighter 6 demo. Try and do some more practicing, and Alien Life Simulator. I'm going to check out the update and see what's working, what's not working for J6 Games. And Friday will be Street Fighter 6 launch day. It'll be Kimberly Roster Run Challenge. So, and then if I have some time, do some exploration. But I'm not going to do any of the research stuff. That's going to be another Thursday. But it's gonna be a full week on the slate next week. So, yeah, we're all set. It's we got a plan. So, thank you all for joining me. I'm glad to have entertained all of you and share some stuff with you tonight. And I wish you all a great weekend. And I wish you all a good night. Buenas noches and oisumi nasai. Follow button. Follow button.